Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever felt insanely motivated on a Monday? Like, this is it. New life starts today. You plan to wake up early, eat healthy, work out, focus hard, do everything right, and then by Wednesday, you're suddenly negotiating with yourself. Like, okay, maybe just one day off. And before you know it, the week is gone. Yeah, that's motivation for you, loud at the start and completely missing when you actually need it. And that's exactly why today we're talking about the truth most people don't like to hear. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Motivation is like that friend who hypes you up at midnight about big plans and then mysteriously disappears when it's time to do the work, while discipline is the boring, no excuses friend who knocks on your door and says, "Get up, we're going anyway." The biggest lie we've been sold is that successful people are always motivated, always excited, always feeling inspired, when in reality they're tired, bored, sometimes annoyed, sometimes doubting themselves, but they still show up because they don't rely on feelings, they rely on habits. Motivation is an emotion, and emotions change all the time. You're happy one moment, lazy the next, fired up today, exhausted tomorrow. But discipline is a system, and systems don't care how you feel. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every morning feeling inspired. You don't wait for the perfect mood. You just do it because it's part of who you are. And imagine how wild life would be if you said, "I'll brush my teeth when I feel motivated." That would get awkward fast. Yet, when it comes to studying, working out, saving money, or building skills, we suddenly think motivation is required. Let's say you want to start exercising. Motivation says go all in, 1 hour workout, new clothes, dramatic music. But discipline says do 10 minutes today, even if you don't feel like it. And here's the funny part. The 10 minutes done consistently beats the 1 hour plan that never happens. Discipline is choosing to move when Netflix is begging you to stay still. It's opening the book when your bed feels extra comfortable. It's drinking water when your brain wants soda. And no one claps for that. No one makes a highlight reel of discipline. But discipline quietly builds the life you say you want, while motivation is still deciding if it's in the mood. And here's the twist most people miss. Once you start acting with discipline, motivation actually shows up later. Like, oh, we're already doing this? Because action creates motivation, not the other way around. You don't wait to feel ready, you act, and readiness follows. There will be days when you feel excited and driven, and that's great. Use those days. But the days that truly matter are the boring ones, the tired ones, the I don't feel like it ones, because those days separate people who talk from people who finish. Discipline isn't about being extreme or perfect. It's about being consistent, showing up imperfectly, doing the small things even when no one is watching. So instead of asking yourself, do I feel motivated today? Ask, what would the disciplined version of me do right now? Because motivation is just a spark, and sparks fade fast, but discipline is the firewood. And when you stack it day after day, even a tiny spark can turn into something unstoppable. And that's why, no matter how good motivation feels, discipline will always, always win.